Welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing okay and lockdown hasn't been too bad. I'm Megan Bissett and I'm the Millennial Business Psychologist, and I'm here to teach you about all things business, but put it into a small, compact, millennial-sized format. Now, what if I told you if you mastered this one skill alone, you would improve almost every aspect of your life? Well, there is one skill that you do need to master to have better relationships, both personally and professionally, to be better creatively, to be more productive. One skill. If you want to know that one skill, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll get right to it. Well, today I am going to give you the one skill you need to learn to change your life. Now, I know it sounds like I'm overselling this, but this one skill most people don't have. Most people think they have, but actually it's the one skill you need to be able to achieve both your career goals and your relationship goals. This skill will improve all of that. Not just that, but it will also help improve both your creativity, your productivity, and just overall your life. Now trust me on this one, I'm not overstating it. I don't want to act like I'm really overselling this, but this one skill will change your life. And that's this one skill that unfortunately we haven't been taught our whole lives. We may have stumbled across it, but actually throughout our education, throughout our careers, even in our own personal lives, we pretty much mess up this one skill. And this skill, once you nail it, will improve so many things for you. This one skill is listening. Yep, listening. And I'm pretty sure you're sitting there thinking, well, I listen. Yeah, are you really listening, or you're actually scrolling on your phone as you watch this? Yeah, that's not listening. And that's not just for this. That's for anything. Are you watching Netflix? Are you scrolling on your phone? Are you talking to someone at work? Are you actually listening, or are you anticipating what they're about to say? That's not listening. We have been taught a really terrible way to listen. We are more concerned most of the time about our reply than actually hearing someone. Think about it. When someone is talking to you, are you hearing them? Are you actively listening to them? Or are you just sitting there thinking, oh, well, that's what they're saying. Well, what am I going to respond back to? Or that was a bit shit. No, that wasn't right. What about that time I was going to order food? When is lunch? What were they saying again? What was their name? Who is this person? What? How did we get to that part? Or even when you're talking to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, and suddenly there seems to be a miscommunication. You thought you were having a date night. He thought he was going out. What? Now he's yelling. What happened? I was barely watching my phone. Yep. Or even not even having the distractions of something. We just don't listen. And the thing is that when we start listening and truly listening to someone, we actually hear what they're telling us, and we hear what is often missed by others. Most of the time, people will give you greater insight into how they're feeling, what they're thinking, but we just don't listen. We dismiss what they're saying and we just assume what they're saying. We fill in the blanks, especially with people that we know well. We're more likely to probably listen to people we don't know. They're new, they're novel. I don't know what they're gonna say. It could be interesting, it could be boring. And that's, far more exciting than listening to your boyfriend go on and on about the same thing again and again. I get it, my hair is all over the shower. It's a skill that you can learn. We just need to focus on it more. We need to talk half as much as we listen, really. You know what they say, we have one mouth and two ears, yet most of the time we have one mouth, two ears, and a brain that just doesn't let us focus. And it's not saying that it's your fault, but it's also just as much in your control to learn how to do this. Think about it. You learn how to debate, you learn how to negotiate. Why don't you learn how to listen? Because actually, those things are more about listening than they are about talking. Business is about listening. Listening to your clients, listening to your colleagues, listening to your manager, listening to yourself. Once you listen and truly, truly listen, things open up. You become more creative because the more you have other people and their unique ideas and thoughts coming in, you can be more creative. It also shows that you're engaged. Shows it's the best sign of respect. How do you feel when you think someone is not listening to you? Yeah, it feels pretty terrible. We've all been there when we're in a group with our friends and everyone's talking and you say something and it seems like no one's listening. Yeah. That feels like someone doesn't care. So this skill goes beyond work, goes beyond a job interview, your career, anything. If you really want some great relationships and a great career and life, listen. And I mean, truly, truly listen.